Hello, everyone. My name is Larry Smith. I am pleased to talk to you this afternoon. I am with the Department of Economics. I am in my 40th year as a faculty member at the University of Waterloo. I'm also half the first graduating class at the University of Waterloo. So that means I'm one of UW's founding students. So you'll not be surprised to learn I have a strong proprietary interest in the University of Waterloo. I've done my graduate work both at Western, the University of Guelph, and at Waterloo. And I've taught 10% of the alumni of the University of Waterloo as well, which is a slightly bizarre circumstance, but there you go. And I have thoroughly enjoyed my entire career, so happy to discuss it with you. One of the things that really attracted me to economics, and I considered a number of careers when I was in secondary school. I considered, traditional ones, be a lawyer. I also considered theoretical physics as something that interested me. But my problem was I was interested in many different things. So I decided I wanted to look for a career discipline that would allow me to pursue many interests. And that actually is economics, because there's hardly any issue, political, scientific, you can't find an issue in my mind that does not have an economic implication. So it occurred to young Larry that if I actually studied economics, I would be able to be involved in and make contributions to a wide range of different problems, issues, topics, and also work for a wide variety of different kinds of organizations. So in fact, I did. I worked for example, the Government of Canada, before I became a faculty member at the University of Waterloo. And through most of my career at the university, I've also worked as a consultant in the widest range of industries. So that's the financial sector, that's real estate development. I've worked in medical research. I worked in the charitable economy, doing fundraising. I've also worked for the provincial government, the federal government, and a wide range of municipal governments. So I wanted variety. I wanted to satisfy my wide-ranging curiosity, and economics absolutely does that. The most important reason to study economics is you're fascinated by it. If you're studying it for any other reason, then you're making a mistake, and I have to say, warning, warning, danger, danger. You owe it to yourself to be doing work you thoroughly enjoy, and that means you should be thoroughly enjoying economics. So the best reason to study economics is because you just love the capability of doing it. You love the vocabulary. You enjoy the logical rigor. You enjoy the fact that economics is a discipline that requires evidence and logic put together. Economics stands for the truth. Truth argued, truth verified, truth documented. And so in that sense, you also want to see yourself as a warrior for the truth, because you live in a world where a lot of people do not want to hear an economic answer to a question. They don't want to be asked how expensive something is. They don't want to be asked what is the actual benefit. They don't want to be asked awkward questions. Private enterprise is as little interested in answering those questions truthfully as the public sector is. The public itself isn't really interested in those questions. They like noise and shouting. Your role as an economist is dig your heels in and do rigor and evidence. So if that also appeals to you, then studying economics is a brilliant choice. First thing I look for in an undergraduate student is curiosity. If you have to have intellectual curiosity, you have to be curious about your world. Now, the truth is, every little kid, small child, when you're, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you have curiosity. Children have natural, strong curiosity. Then they go to school. And for reasons that still escape me, the school system seems to beat that curiosity out of you. And when you went in my classroom, you looked like you were vaguely, sort of, possibly interested in things, but not too much. I'm looking for that raw, childlike curiosity where your interests are wide-ranging. You have not narrowed your brain into being interested in only 3 things the entire planet. How could you know what you're interested in when you're so young you still have not experienced the world to a sufficient degree? So you want open-minded curiosity with all the topics that are going to come at you in the courses in economics and in the other courses you should be taking to make sure you have a well-rounded education. So that's the first thing I look for. Secondly, I'm looking for someone who's got a logical mind. and go step, 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 not leaps to conclusions. And I also am looking for someone, as I mentioned a moment ago, who actually cares about getting things accurate, who cares about the truth, who cares about making a complete, representatively accurate argument. That's what I look for.